Hydross the Unstable. For this boss you will want two main tanks, one with 365 frost resist and the other with 365 nature resist. Frost tank will tank it when it's blue, nature tank will tank it when it's green. Tank the boss where it spawns, it will start stacking up Mark of Hydross. Once it reaches 4 stacks, pull it past these 2 flags. It will change to green and drop aggro. Have the nature tank pick it up. 4 adds will also spawn whenever Hydross transitions. Have off tanks pick these up and nuke these down. Once at 4 marks again, pull it back to its spawn point and keep repeating this. Spread out during the frost phase, AoE heal during the poison phase. Fish bloke. Have your strongest fisherman do some fishing right here. The boss will spawn, he'll do a spinning water thing. To avoid this, jump into the water before it hits you, then get back onto a platform. You'll get knocked around by other abilities, just try and spread out and you'll be fine. After a while the boss will go down on me, adds will spawn, see as many as you want, kill the melee ones first, they cleave. The boss will repeat these 2 phases. If you kill the boss, it will stop doing these phases. Leotheras the
Who said that? Please, is anyone there? I'm blind.
Tank the boss, move away when he does a whirlwind, DPS him down until he turns into a demon. This drops threat. It is recommended to have a warlock tank with fire resistance to spam Searing Pain for aggro. During this phase, adds will spawn on players, only the person they spawn on will see them. They need to nuke it down as fast as possible, otherwise they will get mind controlled. At 15% health, the boss splits into 2, nuke the human form to end the fight. Fathom-Lord Karathress, pull each boss to these positions. Each add you kill gives Fathom-Lord an ability. Nuke Tidal Vest first, make sure you kill his Spitfire totem as fast as possible. Fathom-Lord will gain this totem, so make sure you keep focusing them when they spawn. Kill Sharkis second, he will also spawn a pet, cleave it down. If it's a Boglord, then melee run away when it's about to die as it explodes. Watch out for the beast within. Tanks try to survive. This is the ability that Fathom-Lord gains when Sharkis dies. Melee and hunters now focus the boss, whilst all range go kill Karabdis. Crab. She doesn't do anything special, kill all the things and you win. Mr. Morogrim Tidewalker. Mr. Morogrim does a frontal cone, so tank him here with the raid stood behind. Every now and then, 4 players are going to be teleported here. They need to be healed to full as fast as possible, as they will take big damage after a few seconds. The boss will do some earthquakes. This does some big raid damage and also summon 2 packs of murlocs on the opposite sides of the room. You can have 2 tanks pre-run preemptively. What? Just go pick them up and gain threat. Pull them back onto the boss and AoE them down. Keep repeating this and he will become Mr. Morogrim Tidewalker. LOL. Lady Vashj. Spread out around the room. If you get static charge on you, make sure you're not near anyone. At 70%, the boss goes immune and adds spawn. Don't stand in front of the boss. Enchanted elementals will continuously spawn throughout this phase. They will walk towards the boss, kill them before they reach her. Striders do an AoE fear around them, so have ranged only focus these down and kite them around the room. Everyone else in the raid needs to avoid being too close to the striders. Melee focus the elites, but make sure you stand behind them. Tainted elementals also spawn. Kill these, but make sure the raid leader knows one has spawned. These drop a tainted core. You need 4 of those to get to the next phase. You cannot move whilst it's in your bag, so you need to throw it to someone else. Have a group of 1 to 3 players chaining their way up to the shield generators around Vashj. Phase 3. Focus on finishing up the adds that are still spawned. The boss will drop aggro, spread out for static charge again. During this final phase, toxic spore bats will spawn. They drop a poison cloud when they die. Range will want to kill them fast so they don't get outnumbered. Players will sometimes get mind controlled. Have your off tanks taunt them as fast as possible and just tank them. This phase is a burn phase, so just do whatever you can to survive towards the end and kill the boss.